Oh, yeah. Welcome back to another episode of Zero Paul the Gamer. It is Zero Paul the Gamer. It is me. We are continuing the rebuild of the Detroit Lions. We are 1-0 in the season. And let's play one more game and submit to the mid-season mark. We did some trades and stuff like that last video to the team. We got rid of Tony Pollard and we got a wing pair. Is a running back. Ring pair. No, Monty.
They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he finds a
not bad of a bro. Monty is not bad. He's a young guy. Only his second year.
The two scores, and you know, you got to give a lot of credit to the O-line. We talked a lot about him, but offensive line was good too. They're obviously
we still have our two receivers and our third receiver for the club.
On third down, Jensen.
Come on, Chase. Right there.
He's going to have a Lions first down as they're able to get the third down.
And Jensen is our quarterback.
Operating from the gun, Jensen.
Justin Jefferson is out there.
He'll tackle on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line.
So we still have the main two guys for our offense. And that left guard should have.
The Lions are 1-0 on the year following the win in week 1.
We cannot get
from the schedule makers as well. Home dates in weeks 1 and 2. And I would believe that they would need to take advantage of that, partner, because as you can imagine,
we still can't get the racing going.
So this is a great opportunity for them to put some early distance on the rest of the division and create a little bit of a cushion for them for later in the year. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he's able to break out of one tackle, but then quickly brought down.
We can only get 2 yards on each carry.
Second and 8. Gonna give him another shot here on the ground.
Oh man, that is not the one that I wanted.
On the run there. Now they're looking at a third and about 5. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry.
Yeah, that's the run that I was looking for, that kind of hard running back. Running back. And we get in for the touchdown. We get in for the touchdown. And our defense just left 3 points.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to
we have a 4-point lead.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards.
Still can't get any block from him.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. And they'll keep leaning on the running game, back to the ground. But he'll get about 3 here as he's out to the 30.
We're not getting that big of an average run.
On third down, they're going to run for it here.
Okay, 33 yards.
Getting to the ground at the 37. 7 yards there. Good enough to move the sticks.
What is this?
With the lead, trying to get to 2-0. Here's 1st and 10. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And he will find his man Chase complete.
Just a nice pass.
Inside the 40 before being dropped. On first down, Jensen. Open man downfield is Chase. He's got it. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. He's
And
got
a nice touchdown pass to Justin Jefferson.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. And now they're in the hurry-up. Right back to him on first down. And not much room to operate as he'll get this up only to about the 41. And we're at the 41, second and 9. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he'll push this forward only to about the 42-yard line. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. To throw on third down, Jensen. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
He'll buy some time right. Got an open man finding Jefferson. It's first down as the defense nowhere to be found there. A gain of 20 on fourth down. Over the middle complete. It's Owens. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Again, he'll drop to throw. This will be caught just inside the 10. And offensively, they'll take the timeout with 6 seconds left in the second quarter.
Timing is so important on a route like this because he's going to line up out right and then cut straight across the field. I think the ball might have come out a count or two too late.
Touchdown pass,
Justin Jefferson.
Easy flip route.
Now following the interception, this offense will get another shot at it.
Oh, we got an interception.
Head back onto the field. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And some room to work. And he gets
that was the best one of the day.
About near the 40 now after the big play to start. Here's another first and 10. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And take it down just shy of midfield.
Let's
The
go.
last one got 9. That leaves him with second and a yard. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry.
He's getting stronger and stronger every carry.
Down to the 47. On first down, they'll go ground attack. And he is going to be
92 yards on
stopped
17
behind the line of
carries.
scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's second and 11. Operating from the gun, Jensen. He finds his man, complete. That's Owens. And he's brought down at the 19 after a gain of 19. First down in the red zone. Operating from the gun, Jensen. This is caught by Williams. And he's going to be brought down at about the 16. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Looking to throw on second down. Jensen finding Williams once more.
Flag. Is that holding? Yup. Offense. My new left tackle.
That hold coming from the left side of the
My
line.
new left tackle.
Caught in the cookie jar on that
Jesus
one.
Christ.
Came
Come
out
on, man.
against him.
To throw on second down, Jensen.
There we go.
Now the offense back down into the field as they'll take over here in the final minute of this third quarter. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he's taken down
Over 100 yards. There we go.
35. 104 yards for him on the ground now on 18 carries. So here's a first and 10 at the 38. Back to throw. Jensen. Not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time is now run out on this thing.
We're time in the third quarter, now
We'll
we're
return
in
with
the
more
fourth.
after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown. Jamison Williams.
60. Man.
So this offense will head back out there already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. Throwing to start the drive. Jensen. He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone. That's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. So line of scrimmage still at 39 on 2nd and 10. He's airing it out for Williams. And he knocks the ball away and it falls incomplete. This offense on 3rd down today, they've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. And he's got this to Jefferson.
Jefferson.
15 before they drop it. This offense really looking polished these first couple of weeks. Here's 1st and 10. And a quick throw here, that's complete. Touchdown!
Jamison Williams.
Late stages of the game here in the 4th quarter as this offense takes over 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Jensen, going for Jefferson downfield. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
After what they've faced during this game, where they've given up a ton of yards downfield, that has been measured revenge right there for the secondary. They've been shredded throughout the game and finally forced an incompletion.
And the Chiefs are going to get him.
Well, we can't release the ball anymore.
For a loss of 11. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Oh, he got tagged.
This is intercepted. Picked up by Rocky Sin. And he will.
I knew that was going to happen.
Touchdown.
I knew it. I
So the
knew it.
football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Throwing after the interception. Jensen flushed out right. That pass caught. It's Williams.
What's the Williams up there?
Pass midfield almost to the 30 before being taken down. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Operating from the gun. Jensen. And he's got his big tight end over the middle, complete. And they move this all the way down to the 9. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10. Over the middle, that's caught by Chase. A gain of 9 there. Sets up 2nd and goal. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Back to throw again. And this will be
Come on, Chase. With another touchdown pass. You gotta love it.
So
We are on a roll, baby.
As this offense gets set to take over. On 1st and 10, Jensen.
Oh, come on. Pull.
CD down big, but they're still passing. And this is an offense that's had a lot of success in this game, and it seems like they're just having fun out there.
And it does feel like there's been a shift out there, doesn't it, partner? Listen, if you're out, you can continue to do what you want to do. It's up to the other team to make you change how you do things.
Let's go.
Until stopped.
Throwing on 1st down, Jensen.
Oh,
Fit that
the linebacker.
knocked away and incomplete. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. To throw again, Jensen. He's going to have the hook up here to Chase. And he'll be brought down with a 1st down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 30. Looking to throw, Jensen. And he'll go right back to Chase. That's caught again. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. This is caught. Nice job defensively to hold it to 4, and now it's second and goal.
1
They
second
hold
left.
everything, and timeout has been called. Seemingly silly with 1 second remaining in this game. And this will be caught. Well, forget taking the lead. So
That one. And that's end of the game, and we're starting 2-0 for the season. This is my favorite rebuild yet. I'm having fun with this rebuild. Ooh, we are. I will take that. Our running back is. And let's see, only his second year in the league, he's 82. We can get it. But the speed is not that great. I like upgrades. Okay, what's the next one? On safety. Hybrid safety. And he is in his second year with his X Factor. We traded for him. The corner that we drafted. He started. That's the corner we drafted. The backup running back we had picked up. The right end we drafted. I think we drafted him. Middle linebacker. Our defense has hurt him. So he started. And week 4, we are 2-0 right now. I need to go look at the team so far. I like the running back. Oh, the backup running back got hurt. Out for 2 weeks. Oh, what happened to the left tackle then? Oh, the left tackle is out for 2 more weeks. The defense looks, it doesn't look that bad either. We are getting younger. But I don't know why they put Jefferson. I need to go to Dexter and change this. I'm going to check there. Jefferson is on the outside. So, let's see if that works. I want Chase at number 1. Yep. I like that. Ooh. Actually, let's play one more game. It's a divisional game against the Packers, so it's a divisional game. Like I said, this is the funnest rebuild I did. The Detroit Lions was the best one that I ever lived on.
And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line.
Chase and Jefferson on the
Last
thing.
week's contest, 18 carries, 104 yards, and a score as well. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
Just an excellent performance from him on the ground last
to
week,
do.
and that speaks to an offense that is operating at a high level.
And he
Touch
takes
it out
this one in.
already.
Lions touchdown.
Already. Ooh, they tied it up.
So the
They
football
tied it up.
at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Ball on the 30, they'll come up with a 2nd and 5.
No.
A timeout called for by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. And they'll keep leading on the running game. Back to the ground. So 7 yards from the
What's
first
that?
as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Now a timeout called for by the offense. And that's their 2nd charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. It looks like the Packers have added an extra DB on 3rd down.
Good God, what was that?
Back to throw. Jensen. Got him man. It's Chase. He completes it.
Oh, yeah, there
And
we
he's
go.
taken down right at the 45-yard line. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And incomplete on the deep ball. After the incomplete pass here now is 2nd and 10.
He had the ball.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Now the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down. And now maybe they want some extra time to talk about this.
Oh, we are not.
Get a timeout. And my goodness, they're now out of timeouts here in this first quarter. Throwing on 3rd and long. Jensen, he'll rifle this one deep right side. That's going to be knocked away.
Yeah, we need to punt it away.
Here comes the Lions punter now, as he's on a punt for the first time tonight. This is taken at about the 14. 39-yard punt, 6 yards on the return. Down at 10. So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. They're throwing here to start the drive as they connect left side. And he's going to be knocked out of bounds all the way down at the 40-yard line. A big change in field position there. That's 40 yards on the
Big
catch.
tight end.
On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack.
Ouch.
Down to the 38.
Ground attack.
The Lions at 2-0 here to begin the
Ground
season.
attack.
They're coming feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
I thought they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display.
Ground attack is not that great right now.
On 3rd down, they had a big play to start the drive. Not much sense. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry.
There we go.
And he's able to get the first here as he's taken down at the 25. 58 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far. On 1st down, Jensen. Williams brings it in. And in for the Lions touchdown.
Touchdown. Mess up.
So back to live action. Let's see what this offense can do here on this play. Throwing to start the drive. Jensen. He finds his man complete. That's Owens. So into Packer
Owens with
territory
a
now.
nice
Here's
catch.
10 at the 36. Looking to throw. Jensen got a man open. It's Chase. And he's brought down inside the 20 at the 18-yard line. And they get 17 more on that one and another first down. Back to throw. Jensen. And it's intercepted at the goal line.
Wouldn't that be
with a pick and a big turnover here as his guys
pass interference? Yep. Yeah. I thought so.
Thought he has a pick. Flag comes in for PI, so cancel it out.
Interference.
Yeah, interference, dude. I need all the interference.
Operating from the gun.
Jamar Chase.
Jamar Chase. So the football will be at the 25.
Here we go. Can we get a deep shot?
Throwing to start the drive. Jensen. He's airing it out for Williams.
Oh, why do you have to slow down? Get the ball out quick.
Leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Throwing again. Jensen. Open man is Chase, complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. And they're going to speed things up here. On 1st and 10, Jensen. And the coverage is terrific there as that's knocked down.
I don't think I have enough punch.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. To throw again. Jensen, going for Jefferson downfield. He knocks the ball away.
Yeah, I'm not gonna. I don't think I'm gonna get any points.
Looking to throw. Jensen. Going for Jefferson downfield. And it's knocked away.
That might be the 3rd down stop that they needed because they've had a lot of trouble slowing down this offense in the first half. This might be their opportunity to get off the field.
Here we go on 4th down. And he's got room. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line.
Man, what a nice
So we
run.
reach halftime with a visiting. And we will skip the highlight show this week. Get right back to this week 3 matchup.
We start the half with the ball.
For quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon. This one fielded after 5. The Lions offense now with the football first here to begin quarter number 3.
Monty, 79 rushes, 75 yards already. Wow. This running back is getting better and better.
They'll start on the ground here on 1st down.
And there we go.
85 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night. He had a really solid first half running the football and picking up where he left off here in the 3rd quarter.
How about the yardage
Picking
he's
up
right now? This feels like a full game, not just the series that we're watching right now. I know people are screaming, where are the adjustments from halftime on the defensive side of the ball? Sometimes they're just not there.
I'm on the yards.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down. Here's a quick throw caught out wide. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. He continues to deliver a first down here. He had 4 catches in the first half, and this one number 5. Back to throw. Jensen. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And he's got his man.
Jensen with
a touchdown.
deep throw. I really think I should trade one of Jefferson or Chase.
Throwing on first down. Jensen going to throw right side here, complete. And they work this out past the 25. On first down, Jensen. Going for Jefferson downfield. It's caught.
And Jefferson with the catch over Jair Alexander.
So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Jensen. And he will find his big tight end over the middle. And in for the Lions touchdown.
Okay. Slant route by Justin Jefferson.
On 1st and 10, Jensen.
Justin Jefferson with the 9.
He's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right in the yard.
Nice out route by Justin Jefferson there.
Throwing on first down, Jensen.
Chase with a nice catch.
And he will be taken down, but a big pickup there on what's going to be the final play.
Entering the 4th quarter here. That 4th quarter.
Historically, this is such a tough, loud venue, but you can hear a pin drop right now. A lot of fans long gone, not used to seeing a lopsided score like this.
Oh, come on.
First down, but this throw downfield incomplete. So 2nd down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43.
Technically, yeah.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. It's Williams on the catch. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers 39.
Williams is having a great game.
They'll look to throw again.
Oh! I really shouldn't have did that. I knew that was going to happen, and I still do it. I'm an idiot. I never should have done that.
Now what can the offense do as they take possession? Try to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He's airing it out for Williams. It got his man complete. And he got this down to about the 12-yard line. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Back to throw. Jensen. Middle of the field to Jefferson.
Jefferson is in for the touchdown.
Well, their defense did the job. They got the turnover on downs. Now what can the offense do as they take possession? This is caught.
Jamar Chase. Oh, this is getting out of hand. This is getting ridiculous.
The ball will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Throwing to start the drive. Jensen. And his main guy all day, Chase has it.
My main guy there.
Just 2 minutes remaining
We're
in
after
the fourth quarter
Chase.
of what has been a one-sided
Let's
affair.
go. All day. We're going to go for Chase. All day.
On first down, Jensen.
Wow, that's a pass interference. If I ever saw one.
Lost it. And it'll be 2nd down. Now it looks like he'll throw here. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
I don't know why I throw that.
That lead certainly not dissuading them from pressing the envelope late. I mean, if anything, with these passes, it's like they're getting more aggressive to try to drive the ball. This is caught inside the 15.
How is that caught by?
And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. That's one heck of a third-down conversion to pick up a 39.
No, actually caught that. Alright, here we go.
Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. And this one right back into the hands of Jefferson. And quickly, they get to the line. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Jensen, that is caught at the 7-yard line.
I
They
am
would
caught
go
on the
5 on the
7 yard.
completion, and it makes it 3rd down and 2 yards to go. Looking to throw. Jensen caught on the slant, and they are going to score again. Yet another.
Franklin, our other receiver, we rock.
So now we're in the final minute of the game in the 4th quarter.
Only
As
12
this
seconds
offense
left.
gets
Let's
ready
get
to
some
take
more
over.
rushing yards.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35.
One more
So now with
rushing
6
should
seconds
do it.
remaining, we get a timeout on the field. Running game working, they'll stick with it on 1st down. And able to get this one all the way up to about the 46-yard line.
I want the more
The Lions now going to use the
stats.
second of their
If
timeouts.
all about the
And as
stats
the two
with me,
teams talk it over
guys.
on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
There we go.
Down at the
129 yards on 25
Partner,
carries.
under the lights in prime time, this offense, they gave the nation
We
quite
get
a
another
show.
win. Starting the season at 3-0, folks. Five and 3-0, and we are. Alright, let's do this. Hutchinson, 97 overall. This is his 5th year. Still a young dude. Our QB is the field general, 97 overall. Only in his 4th year and superstar X Factor. And the cornerback that we traded for and paid a lot of money to is this guy. And let's go to negotiation. Who is how much dough do I have? I have 52 mil. I definitely have to sign my tight end back. And probably the middle linebacker, and that's all about it. Those two get wrong. We might have to keep these guys. Or we can get another middle linebacker in the draft. It might make the defense a little worse, but we could get something for it. Like a 7th round pick, 6th round pick for number 80 who has no development. I say the 6th round pick is the best deal we could take. Yeah, the 6th round pick is the best deal we could get. Or we can take the 7th round pick with the left guard, but seven up or 6. We can save some money there, and we can sign this player. What's our backup tight end situation looking like over here? Backup tight end situation here. 3-year experience, 3-year experience, 2-year experience. Does he have? No. Yeah, that means, yeah, he's only making that much. If I traded away, it's that much. But if I I saved $807 million. But how much did he make it? On the salary cap. It doesn't show you how much, but he is very important to the team. We gotta break. You see the last week, for real, somebody wanted those TVs. I'm about to make my case. Get 4 touchdowns for. I don't think that's gonna happen. Breakout linebacker. Look. I hold the Falcons to 250 yards, but I get okay. It looks like we gotta play one more game. I'm getting all these. I'm gonna get all the 4 or. We're about the team, not the player, beat the Falcons. We are getting a lot of team breakout offense. What does this mean? This is a new one. Alright, Jameson Williams. Man, Jamar Chase took our last game over and continues to stop challenge my break. You have to put. I guess it's time to put on a show that you call my number and you won't regret it. I'm ready. Jamie to win 150 yards. Then let's get into. Alright, here we go. Before we start the game here, let's see our top performer. We're number 1 in offense. Number 5th in defense. Hey, our defense is not bad. First in scoring and 5th in allowing points. That's right. Who is our middle linebacker? I just forgot. I traded my middle linebacker away, didn't I? Ooh, ouch. Let's go sign a middle linebacker. Let's sign a middle linebacker here. If we can get a decent middle linebacker. Rashad Evans. It's only going to be a 1-year deal. 1-year deal with us. And you're starting in the lineup. Ooh, we gotta cut a player, okay. We have to cut a player. No, you're staying for 1 year. For your safety and a right tackle. Like I said, we're gonna play one more game. I know I said last game was the last game we played this season, but we gotta get those breakout players, right? We got. Why is Justin still there? I want to know. I don't get the computer. Why are they doing that? I want to keep. Yeah.
Throwing to start the drive. Jensen.
God.
His pass here is going to fall incomplete. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. Right back to him on 1st down. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. The numbers for him from a week ago: 15 carries, 129 yards, and he threw a touchdown in there for good measure.
And the way they ran the ball in last week's game has to be satisfying to their entire staff, because they're seeing not just a back gain big yardage, but they're seeing an offensive line really in sync.
To throw on 2nd down, Jensen. And that'll be incomplete.
Wow, what kind of throw is that?
I don't think it's going to be the only time they're trying to hit that route to the outside.
Jensen, what is that?
They were up to the challenge.
From the gun on 3rd down, Jensen. That throw taken in by Jamison Williams. And that's going to be good for another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 38-yard line. Operating from the gun, Jensen. He's got this to Williams, complete. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. Again, he'll drop to throw. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
One thing that you're going to see from this offense is that they love the matchup with their wide receivers against the secondary. That one wasn't successful, but don't expect them to back away from attacking all game long.
And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. It's a good gain of 11, sets him up 1st and goal. The impressive opening drive continues, and just space being created by those guys up front.
We're seeing this the same way, aren't we? We are seeing an offensive line, as this game gets started, as it starts to unfold, that they are dominating the line of scrimmage.
Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Richie Graham, and the Falcons force the turnover.
Oh. Not good.
The Lions offense ready to kick off.
Not good, boys.
They were intercepted the first time they had the football, but now they get it back, and it's still 0-0.
And because of that, you know what the thought process is? Interception. What interception? It didn't really happen because they gave up no points. So go back on the attack. Go back and win the offense.
You're fat up there, you can't beat that guy.
And give him the football.
Back to the air on 2nd down. Jensen escaping the pressure.
Wow.
That'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go.
Not working out like I wanted to.
On 3rd down, Jensen. And that will be incomplete.
And he drops the ball.
That looks like it's going to be 2 empty possessions now to start this football game. I think they're going to have to sit down and talk about what worked for them last week in their win. Sometimes you over-game plan, overthink things. Get back to what works.
He's going to have the Lions 1st down, as that'll be a gain of 15 on 4th. On 1st and 10, Jensen. Another one on this play for Justin Jefferson. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this 1st quarter. The Lions with the football here to begin the 2nd quarter, as they are looking at a 2nd and 5 situation. Operating from the gun, Jensen. And this is caught by Williams. And that's going to be good for another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 21. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Finding Williams once more. And he's going to be taken down right at the 10-yard line. Throwing on 1st down, Jensen. Eluding the pressure right. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
An incomplete pass on
Okay,
first
my
down.
turn.
That leads to a 2nd and 10. Throwing again, Jensen. And he comes back with one complete. And he gets halfway home from the 10 to the 5 on a pickup of 5. From the gun on 3rd down, Jensen. His pass caught at the 4. And he'll be stopped well short. Only 2 yards there. 4th and 3. Back to throw. Jensen. Throwing in a traffic.
Ooh, over the line.
And now this is going to be close. So this offense will head back out there already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter.
Yeah, I can't believe that.
They'll try to run for it on 1st and goal. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. It'll be a gain of 5 there as they move closer. It's 2nd and goal.
That's good running right there on 1st and goal. That gets him down to the 2. That puts a lot more pressure on that defense.
Oh my God, why are they down? It's really making me angry. He's not in.
So they opted to pass for it on 3rd and goal. Let's see what they do on 4th and goal.
Well, I think they
Oh my God.
the idea that if they didn't get it, they would go for it on 4th and goal. So they got another play in their pocket. They're going to have to call it right now.
Oh my God. You gotta be kidding me.
Complete.
You gotta be kidding me.
With a little over 2 minutes to play in the 2nd quarter, the offense gets ready to take over. On 1st down, Jensen. He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone. And this ball incomplete. Looked very much to be a catchable ball. Could not hang on. 2nd down coming up.
Wow.
Operating from the gun, Jensen. That pass caught. It's Williams. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Looking to throw. Jensen. Flush to his right. And he takes a shot on the release. As this will be incomplete.
There's an incompletion, partner, and the struggles through the air continue because so far their lack of passing production has led to a lack of points.
Oh, give me a break.
Coaches talk about it all the time. Players talk about it.
Give me a
Excellent
break.
job staying disciplined in coverage and making that stop. Inside the red zone, every stop like that could be preventing a possible touchdown.
And the Lions are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Back to throw again. The quick slant caught. And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2. They've been in the red zone 3 times in this game. And
No.
Through here on 2nd and goal. Touchdown! Justin Jefferson.
It's Justin Jefferson again. Oh.
So the offense set to take the field here. They will have the football with less than a minute to go in the 1st half. A final shot before break. Jensen. He will find his man Chase complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work.
Wait, let me put. I want to take in the. I want to go into the slot.
So we reach intermission here, and we'll jump right over halftime and keep the game going here in Week 4. 2nd half kickoff, ready to go. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth along
alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. Taking it to 15, a short kick. And a nice return sets him up.
Yeah, you're not going to get enough rush yards here, boys.
Third quarter action. This offense will have a first.
Why? I put you in the slot. Man.
Throwing to start the drive. Jensen. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. That's going to be knocked away.
Yeah, this is not looking good for me, boys.
Line of scrimmage again.
Not at all.
As they line up 2nd and 10. To throw again. Jensen. That is caught. It's Williams. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. On 1st and 10, Jensen. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And some room to run now. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. 59 yards rushing for him now, and he's carried the ball just 5 times. Thought they were going to have him down a lot earlier, but he was able to shed that tackle.
Shows the value of the weight room, doesn't it? Shows the value of the attitude when you run the football. Don't go down easily. Break a few tackles, gain some additional yardage.
And a really good show of force there as he gets through.
Oh boy, yeah, the passing is not working.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he maneuvers his way down to the 3-yard line. It's a 6-yard run, leaves him with about a foot or so here still to go to hit the marker with 3rd down coming up. Now they'll throw here, out of the gun. And in for the Lions, touchdown.
So, what is wrong with Jamar Chase now? Jameson Williams has 147 yards on 10 carries.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Pretty important third quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. Flushed out right. Williams brings it in. And he will be taken down, but a big pickup there on what's going to be the final play of the third quarter.
Looking to break out.
Remains here on a Sunday night. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. And look at this. They get the
There we go. 2 yards.
And the Falcons are game.
Following
the fumble, this offense will get another shot at it as they quickly head back onto the field. Following the fumble recovery, Jensen. The gain of 3 on the play, and it's 2nd down. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
And here we go.
Looking to throw on 2nd down, Jensen. This is caught by Williams. And he gets this one just shy of the 35 to the 34. Throwing on 1st down, Jensen. Got his man, it's Williams.
Got my man. So how many yards does he have? He has over 200 yards. Okay. 14 carries. Drake London, Jamar Chase. We really got to get some balls.
goes across midfield and inside the 45.
Well, that should be a reminder defensively, and I think it's a reminder to
Here we
myself
go.
because
Let's run the
you just can't
ball.
sell out to stop the run. There's still enough time that this offense can move the football through the air, even on first and second downs, and they obviously picked the right spot to throw the ball there.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. They'll try to run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. It'll be a gain of 5, but still
Just bugging my player.
now it's 3rd down. Going back in the backfield, he'll get the carry.
Oh, that's the backup?
Run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 27. Good effort. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. And he'll get what he can up the middle, 3 yards. That'll bring up 2nd down. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. So the Lions in possession of the football as we welcome you back. Imagine this will be on the ground as well as they come up 2nd and 7. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. So this offense will head back out there already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. On 1st down, Jensen. And he's going to be intercepted. And the Falcons are going to come back here just shy. So now we're in the final minute of the game in the 4th quarter.
Oh, man. This is not right.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive.
Come on, Chase.
It's caught by Chase. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. 1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. Fights through it. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. Now a 2nd timeout called for by the defense, as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in the 4th. It's 1st and goal and a late touchdown at this stage. Could officially salt this one away. Back to throw. Jensen. And this is caught. And that could
More change. Touchdown pass.
So now we're in the
clock out.
We
got away with it.
They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that.
Here we go.
Down. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield.
Get away with a 10-point lead.
Well, this was a very close ball game at halftime, Charles, but in the 2nd half, that offense kind of kicked things into another gear, and they were able to pull away for the victory.
And Brandon, I think they're the type of team that just look in the mirror and say, hey, ton of pressure on, but we're the type of team that can flat out handle it. They stood up with confidence and made it happen for a victory.
So for Detroit,
that was really close.
early momentum continued.
That was a close game. Did Jameson Williams get a breakout week? See them go make the playoffs, yeah. So did we get it? Did we get the new message? Alright, what is it? That wasn't the elite purple that I was hoping for. And it's not looking whatever. I promise you that maybe it's the skin. What? He got over 200 yards. Alright, what is this breakout? What did I tell you? Coach, nobody in the league can do the thing that I do. And I think I made that clear today. How do you feel to have one of the best receivers? We got 2. Wow, okay. I like that hitting there. And we got this. What is this? No. I pushed the challenge me to be better than we coach. Our talent played a big part in what I was able to do. Jesus Christ. Checking with the quarterback number 1. Really proud of how we came out and got the job done and everyone chipped in and we came in. Let's keep the thing going. Let's keep the thing rolling. Upgraded players. Ooh. We're getting some good upgrades here too. Williams. Everything maxed out on Jamar Charles. No, Jamar Chase, I mean, why do I always say Jamar Charles? Jamar Chase. Ooh. 891 2. We got him a superstar F factor. Our left tackle is the 85 left tackle I like. And he has a superstar in his 3rd year. Mason Franklin, slot receiver. A white guy who's 5'10", his 1st year, and he has a hidden development. And he has 93 speed. Our left outside linebacker, I think we drafted, right? Yeah, we drafted him. Our center is the guy that we drafted. Looking pretty good. Lance Beats. I think that's another cornerback that we drafted with. Yeah, with hidden star X factor as a rookie. Our right tackle, no defensive tackle, nothing but. I think this is the guy that we drafted with a hidden development. Yep, hidden development. He's almost there. He needs about 200. Play 500 downs with this player to unlock the punch. Oh yeah. The other corner, I think I drafted this guy too. Yep. The middle linebacker that we drafted. Yep. So 2 more player upgrades, then we're gonna let the computer upgrade the other guys. Can I negotiate with? No. But you are coming back. Could that work for you? This offer is perfect. I can't wait. So we locked our super large tight ends up for 4 years. And yeah. None of you guys are coming back, are you? He's interested, but you know, it's kind of hard to take. Let's take a look at the offense. I mean, come on. Let's go into the depth chart. move some players around. Bates is great. He is getting up there in age. .99 speed. 99 speed on Jamar Chase, though. On Jameis Williams, 91 overall. The quarterback is not bad. The running back is pretty good. Next year, we might have to go get a right guard. On defense, we might have to go out and get another left outside linebacker and another middle linebacker. And probably a defensive tackle. And a free safety for next year. Let's see if we can get a trade for the free safety. He is getting up there in age. Can we get it? Let's see if there is any more trade packages here. A corner, no. Linebacker, 7th round pick, no. Linebacker, receiver, and defensive tackle, no. Cornerback, corners, receivers, 4th round with a middle linebacker, no. Receiver, 7th round down, no. Corner, running back, no. Corner at 4th and 7th. That's pretty good. No. 3rd and 5th. A corner and 3rd and 5th. He's a 30 man. Free safety here. The young free safety. Alright, Bengals. Your free safety. Wanted. You can't get a pick. Yeah, no, I'm dead. I just keep him around. Alright, let's see if we can beat the Bears in week 5. We got our first loss of the year, and that is the Bears. 85 ring that. I'm loving this. I'm loving all these upgrades. I don't know how he got it back at that young state. We got our first loss of the year. Jeez. Can we go 5-1? Come on. Our offense is potent. And we lost to the... Oh, what is going on? What is just happening right now? And we're first in offense, right? We're 11th in defense. The defense might be the issue. First in points scoring, and we are 9th in points allowed. Not bad, actually. But our defense has to step up. And let's see what happens on the off. The defense is the problem here. He got it. It looks like he got a superstar. This guy right here. Right. Tackle. Ooh. So, let's go to the end of the season and see what our record is by then. I should have a great offensive line though. Week 8, week 9, and week 10. 8 more weeks left. Don't tell me we still have a winning record here. We do have a winning record, 6-4. And wow, all these upgrades. I love upgrades. Let's upgrade this guy. Ooh, man. We got a 99 overall QB. Well, 95 overall. Our right tackle is regressing a little bit, but not bad of a right tackle. Right guard is getting there. He's still in his prime. Our quarterback is in a young state. Our tight end is a true 85 overall tight end. Right tackle is 80 right tackle, but he doesn't have any. Oh, he does have a superstar thing. And backup right guard, I put right guard. 9th year, he's not gonna be in the team next year anyway. Does he have his? Yep, he got his development. The backup running back, I don't think he has a. Or he does have a hidden depth, so we need to get that activated. This guy has a superstar. Let's take a look here. Yeah, he's not gonna be back on the team. I'm trying to get his. Wait, how did he get a superstar X Factor that fast as a rookie linebacker? That's insane. That is insane. I'm gonna go take a look at that here. But I got 68 overall, so we need him to get going. You gotta get busy, man. But this linebacker, he actually got a superstar X Factor his rookie year. Who would have thought? Who would have ever thought, man? Young corners. Yeah, we got young corners. We got young corners in the league. We are. We should be fine. We got a 99 quarterback. Why is this? I'm trying to trade away Justin Jefferson next year. Get some picks for Justin Jefferson. Who can? Alright, hit it. Who has it? Ooh. Ooh, man. Okay. There you go, fella. You are. How much money do I have? I have 4 million left, but none of these guys have come back. None of these guys have come back. Let's head into the playoffs. And let's see what this team can do in the playoffs. Week 13, Week 14, Week 15, Week 16, and Week 17, and Week 18, 17. Let's see what our record is right now. We are 9-7. Ouch. What is going on? Are we in the playoffs? We're the 3rd seed. Okay. We took a major hit, but it looks like we're still gonna win the division. Jamar Chase, Justin Jefferson, Adrian Hutchinson. Wow. Every big guy's getting an upgrade. Man. And Jamar Chase is fully maxed out on every single category. Wow. I wish I could have gotten more speed on just Jefferson. Justin Jefferson is also all maxed out. But he doesn't have a superstar. I don't know why I cannot get a superstar in this pack. Adrian Hutchinson is at 98 overall. He does have a superstar X Factor, and he's still a young guy. Jameson Williams is he's in his 5th year. He's a 292. But the thing is, I love that speed, 99 speed. That is clutch. We got 87 Kirby Joseph in his 5th year in the league. Our running back is Quinn Monty. He jumped up to 86 overall, but he's a true 84 running back. Our other safety is 2nd year in the league with the X Factor. Our center we drafted is a 77 overall, and he's a star. That our backup running back. Our backup running back is a 77 overall in his rookie year. Yeah, rookie year, and he gets a star. I want to see how fast he is. 94 speed, faster than the guy in front of him. I might have to switch running back later on when when the guy that I traded for we are getting some good upgrades here. Andrew Woodson, a wide receiver, 3rd year in the league. Our cornerback, and our middle linebacker with the X Factor, right? Yup. I still don't know how he got a superstar X Factor, man. It's just insane how we got the superstar X Factor for a rookie. Look at that, the rookie linebacker got his X Factor. Ooh, man. Did he get his, right outside linebacker? Let's go see it right outside linebacker. Is he that rookie again? Yeah, he's the rookie, right? So he did get his star at 69 overall rookie. That's not bad, actually. Let's come into the playoffs. It looks like we made the playoff in we're the 3rd seed right now. Who's getting an upgrade? Your QB is getting an upgrade. Field General, he's getting up. He's a true 96 overall in the 4th year. The free safety is getting an upgrade. I mean, a strong safety with the superstar X Factor. And the backup running back is getting an upgrade. With a star. He's a star, man. He's a star. Alright, here we go. The middle linebacker is going to get another upgrade. But he already has a superstar X Factor, so I'm not complaining. We're in the wild card game. But let's see. Let's see what the team did this. First in offense. We're 14th in defense. Ouch. We're first in points scored. And we are 19th allowed. This isn't bad. Careers and award. Let's see. Coach of the Year. On QB got MVP. Let's see if we get actually win a playoff game. Did we win the wild card game here? And we did beat. We do advance to the next round of the playoffs. It was a 21-14 ball game. We are taking on the 12-5 Los Angeles Rams, and Jalen Ramsey is still on the team. Let's see if we can get past these guys. And we do beat the, we beat the Rams. we are one game away from the Super Bowl. Jesus Christ. Let's get some upgrades here. Base is up to a 79 overall corner, which is, we are going to play. Let's play this game against the New York Giants. Let's be confident. Alright. Yes, we are gonna do that. No. Let's go out with a bang. Yes, we're gonna get rid of one of the high profile receivers. 2 games. We might play 2 games. This game and the Super Bowl. Here we go. This is for the Super Bowl. This is for the right to go to the Super Bowl. People.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be second down.
We really need to fix that.
Second and 8 at the 27-yard line. And they'll keep leaning on the line game back to the ground. 4 yards on the pickup there, so it'll leave him with a third and
alright, here we go. Williams is in the slot. Yep.
Looking to throw. Jensen. He's
There we
got
go.
to Williams.
There we
He
go.
has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. So how about that for a change?
There we
All
go.
the way inside the
I
40
love
now,
that.
1st and 10. Back to throw. Jensen.
Oh, come on. Who is that
It's
linebacker?
incomplete.
He came through well with a nice pass breakup there.
Yeah, that was a nice pass breakup.
He's only got left to prevent the first down.
Well, back in the backfield.
Who is that guy?
And this time he's going backwards. So after the no gain,
Who was 97? How did he get in that fast, though?
To throw on 3rd down. Jensen.
Oh, we are 4th and 5. This is not looking good.
Instead perfect position to make a play on it.
Okay, I'll do
Keep the
this.
receiver and the quarterback in his sight lines.
No.
And he's blocked it.
Ah, man. I had a chance. And I blew
So
it.
the football will be at the 25-yard line. As
Man, this is not cool.
on 1st and 10, Jensen. He's got it to Williams.
We need to score fast.
Field and inside the 45. So the big play gets him.
We need to score fast.
First and 10. Operating from the gun.
Like that.
Open man downfield is Chase. He's got it.
Come on.
Taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. That one good for 37 yards. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's first and goal just outside the 5. Going back in the backfield.
What is going on with the inside? What is going on with my inside rush?
Loss of 6. They have 3 tight ends in that formation. That's almost a universal sign.
They're playing nuts.
Football. But how about the defense there? They met force with force. And caused a stack up behind the line of scrimmage and threw him for a loss.
Open man, and he's got Williams.
What is wrong with my rush offense?
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as
God.
this offense gets set. They'll start on the ground here on first down. He's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7. Past the 30 to
5 yards rushing.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground.
There you go again.
He still is yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line.
Wow.
He'll go down to
Yeah,
take 2
we
yards
hard.
and he brings up a 3rd down. Looking to throw. Jensen. He finds his man. Complete. That's Owens. And he's going to have a Lions first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
I'm going to get my tight end.
Operating from the gun. Jensen. It's Williams on the catch. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your
You
receivers
really need to establish the
especially your
run.
best guys. And when they work out in the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a 2-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
All right, no, just
on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. We'll get an update when we return to MetLife Stadium. So the drive takes him into Giants territory now. First and 10 at the 41. They'll keep leading on the running game. Back to the ground. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. Options galore here. 2nd and a few inches. Back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And
I hate that defensive tackle.
As they stop him behind the line. It's a loss of 4. Now 3rd down.
I hate that defensive
2
tackle.
minutes remain in the first half of this NFC Championship.
That defensive tackle.
Through the regular
Get
season,
on my nerves.
Halftime, he'll have highlights and analysis of this first half of play. Batted by the safety, but caught in.
That was not to the guy.
And use the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside.
Jesus Christ. You better catch it.
On 4th down, Jensen. Got a man.
You better catch that. Charles.
And he is going to have the Lions first down.
Chase, why do I always call him Charles?
Drive alive. Well, we kind of looked at each other as they decided to go for it, but in
All right, here we go.
great execution, a 6-yard gain, and it all works out. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. Oh, fine work there as he gets this thing down to the 11-yard line.
Nice ground attack now.
With that clock rolling. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line.
My old line should not be a dog. What is that guy anyway? How did he make his name?
On 3rd down, they're going to run for it here. And he's going to take it in for a...
Oh, he scored 3 points up. Oh, yeah, our defense has to step.
Ready to take over. They'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock. An anxious moment or two there, but they do get him down. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half.
Our defense has to step it up.
This is likely the last play here of this first half. They'll keep leading on
if our offense does not step it up, we would lose this game.
2nd and 6. Yeah, who has time for a halftime show with a trip to the Super Bowl on the line? Let's get back to it. And we welcome you back now alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gunn getting set for
we need one stop on defense.
This trophy still hangs in the balance as the second half now underway in the NFC Championship game. And he will not bring it out. It's a touchback. The Giants about set to go to begin this third quarter. And I think he resist that temptation.
You gotta stop, boys.
First and 10 coming up as this offense takes over possession of the football in the third quarter. They'll start this drive out on the
go.
Give them a couple of the carry there, 2nd and 8.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting it on the ground. I think the play gets made on the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost getting into a ball sometimes. Stack.
He's got a man, complete. A big play there for Detroit. 57 yards.
57 yards.
Back to the line now. Operating from the gun. Jensen.
And Jefferson with the touch. 2 plays.
From 6 yards
We scored.
And the Lions have
Wow, look at that. Look at those guys. Chase, Williams, and
so a very strong first drive in the second half, Charles, as they turn that halftime deficit into a third quarter.
We traded away 2 first-round picks to get Justin Jefferson, and it was worth it.
This offense will have a 1st and 10.
It was worth getting Justin Jefferson with 2 first-round picks.
First down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than
ground
that.
attack.
Second down. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. And now
They're not going to stop me.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack.
Oh, man.
Follows blockers there all the
We
way
didn't
down
fall
to the
down.
23-yard line.
If I didn't fall down, we could have more. We could have more points right there.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack.
We are at 95 yards rushing.
On the ground for him so far. The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4.
A stop run by our man.
Back in the backfield, he'll get the carry.
Touchdown. Over 100 yards rushing and 2 touchdowns on the day. And they scored, so we got to score again and again and again.
Throwing to start the drive. Jensen, going for Jefferson downfield, and that is incomplete.
Incomplete pass to Jefferson.
So
we could not get it in.
2nd and 10, again from the 25-yard line. Now a deep ball here, hauled in just past the 50.
Right.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
We got his X factor on.
1st and 10 at the 46. Now a nice throw here, right
got his X factor going.
Brought down at the 27.
Now they're in trouble.
They'll look to throw again. Got a man open, it's Chase.
Chase is wide open.
As they work it inside the 10 to the 7.
Here we go. Slot receiver.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. His pass caught at the 4. They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4. 2nd and goal from inside the 5.
Touchdown.
Williams. Touchdown.
Williams with a touchdown. Okay, we got it.
Now this offense will take over, and they will have the
Only
football
2 minutes left.
at their own 20-yard line. Throwing to start the drive. Jensen. It's complete to Williams. And he's got...
Let's give the rookie a shot at running back. Young fella, you're going to get
taken down, but a very nice pickup there just in front of the 2-minute warning.
Rashad McCoy. Let's give you a shot.
They'll try and run some clock down with McCoy. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's second down. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with a minute 56 to go. On second down, it's McCoy. And good running there as he'll take this all the way up to midfield.
We pick it all the way up to midfield, baby. Yeah.
That'll leave it with just 1 remaining in this fourth quarter of play. Now a first down carry here for McCoy. And now the rookie's free. Touchdown.
Touchdown, McCoy.
A big play.
Rushing McCoy.
Both offenses have been clicking in this
Rushing McCoy.
We'll see if that trend continues. Up the middle, here's McCoy. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. Now the defense will burn their third and final timeout.
Yep, third and final timeout.
65 seconds remaining. And they'll keep on the ground with McCoy. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. So they come up on second down, and they can get another run like we just saw. They'll likely put an end to this thing. They'll go again to McCoy. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Now an inside give to McCoy. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get it.
Yeah, it's going to hurt the average.
Now another timeout called for by the offense. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this fourth quarter of play. And a couple of yards as they move it from the 21 to the 19. Third down, here's McCoy. And they'll hustle up to stop him well shy of the first, right around the 15. And now here comes their final timeout as they take it with 8 ticks remaining.
Take the ball.
And the 11-year veteran bangs it through, and that will extend their lead even further. So barring something extraordinary here in the closing stages, that field goal should... This one on ice.
And we are going to the Super Bowl, boys.
And for all these guys, whether you're a rookie, a 10-year veteran, there's no feeling like this NFC champs.
And you feel like family. Never at any time do you feel more like family than when you're sharing the joy of being the NFC champs.
We did it. We're back in the Super Bowl, and we are NFC champion once again. Last year we didn't make it, but this year we made it to the big dance. Okay, let's see it. Alright, tackle upgraded to 81 overall. Okay. And that's it. This is the best rebuild I ever did in my life, guys. I mean, come on. Look at the defense. Look at the offense. We got 3 X factors on defense. And we got 1, 2, 3 X factors on offense. We're in the Super Bowl. We're playing the Super Bowl game right now, and we're going to end it after the draft. We get some more upgrades. Who do we get upgrades? Ooh, the right end gets the upgrade. He's up to 78 overall with a star. So that's huge for us. Media day. This is for a legacy, boys. Let's go. We're in the Super Bowl. Okay, we got
0-0 as the offense gets ready to take over the football.
and that's not gonna work.
So no gain on the play.
No gain on the first play. So
now a first carry here for the running back.
there we go.
Get this one up to about the
There's a
59
6-yard gain on that.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. They're going to keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground.
And we are winning on the running
Inside
game.
the 40 before being dropped. That good for 22 and a first down.
And here we go.
Going back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And down inside the 35,
What a
he goes to the 32-yard line.
And the running game.
Got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 48 yards rushing for him now on their opening drive of the Super Bowl. So here's a first and 10 now down inside the 20. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. He'll get forward for 3 down to the 16-yard line.
He's had success on this drive, but not on this play.
Finally, they pulled up defensively. They were determined not to let him take it pretty much all the way down the field.
Yeah, it looks like they handled their run responsibilities correctly this time. What we call run fits, everyone was in the right place.
The second down attempt there knocked down as it leaves the quarterback's hand, and it's incomplete. This will be the 8th play of the drive. It's 3rd and 7. Operating from the gun, Jensen. Looking left side, has got it in. That's Owens.
It's not looking good.
On 4th down, Jensen. Quick hitter here, it's complete.
Okay, we get it in.
Taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
We get the first.
12 yards on 4th down to keep this drive from stalling.
I think he has to be saying to himself, how did that not wind up a touchdown? Remember, I just think the tip of the ball across the plane is not going to get there.
And he is into the end zone.
For the touchdown, woo. Morty.
The offense set to take the field here as they have the football in the final minute of this first quarter.
Final minute of the first quarter, so we're just gonna run the ball.
They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And some space here. And he's going to be out of bounds.
And we are 97 yards rushing.
A big play there for Detroit. 45
Big.
yards. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. So
what can we do here, boys? What are we gonna do? Let's see if we can get one of these big guys the ball. Shall we? Okay. Ooh, that was a tight throw, but we made it in. But
and that'll make it 2nd down.
good Lord. Come on, Jensen, we keep your man.
Back to throw. Jensen.
Justin Jefferson beat his man on the slant.
The offense back on the field here. Let's see what they can do on this play.
Hey, can we get 100 yards from this guy too?
They'll start this drive out on the ground.
God.
And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first.
God. Okay.
On first down, Jensen escaping the pressure right. Open man downfield is Chase. And they move this all the way down to the 9. It's a game of 35.
That is the exact right play call against that defense. So a hat tip to the offensive play caller because he won that part of the chess match. But give credit to his players as well. They won the execution part of it.
Looking to throw, Jensen. And he'll go right back to Chase. That's caught again. That'll bring up 2nd and goal after the gain of 5. Back to throw, Jensen. The quick slant caught. Only 3 yards there on the completion. That'll lead to a 3rd and goal. Again, he'll drop to throw. Open man, he's got it. Touchdown, Lions. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. On 1st and 10, Jensen. They're going for Jefferson downfield.
Oh, get it.
And they're going to move it down inside the 25.
And we got it.
How about the way they flip field position there? Nice attacking play. They picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
Throwing on 1st down. Jensen. Oh, he was hit as
they were blitzing. They were blitzing.
Throwing again. Jensen. Eluding the pressure right. That's going to be caught. And he doesn't quite make it. Taking it within an eyelash. Dropped it to 1. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. Looking to throw. Jensen.
Touchdown, Jamar Chase.
Touchdown. Wants to try to add the PAT. He knocks it through. It's 28-7. The drive summary, 3rd play. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And I would imagine this is where you have to take stock of the situation, CD, and say, gosh, we're halfway to the Lombardi Trophy. Let's not slow down now.
And I like the way you went there. Let's not slow down now because the first half certainly went their way. And I would expect them to continue that type of game plan. But you're right. You do think back to Super Bowl 54. 49ers had a double-digit lead in the 4th quarter, couldn't hold on. So plenty can still happen.
Oh, he got hit.
Throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
Now the offensive line is not holding up.
Has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Back to throw. Jensen.
You better catch that. You better catch that.
Take it down, but not before they work it across midfield. On 1st down, Jensen. He finds his man complete. It's Owens. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. It's knocked away in the middle of the field and incomplete.
That's not the first time they've gone this way in this drive, and they were obviously keyed into it because they were there to help break that pass up.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Jensen got a man over the middle. It's Williams. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. They'll try and run forward with McCoy. First down before he... The 5. And now they come up and spike it to stop the clock. The line of scrimmage once again the 5 as they get ready for 2nd and goal. This give is to McCoy. After getting stuffed on first down, not much better there. 2-yard gain. A chance to really put this game out of reach. Here's 3rd and goal. He'll try again.
McCoy.
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit.
Rashawn McCoy.
So the football
will hand it off to Rashawn McCoy.
They'll start on the ground with McCoy. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Again, it's McCoy. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Again to McCoy. That tackle by Jeffrey Simmons.
Jeffrey Simmons was not a tackle, but
here's McCoy.
McCoy's having a great
It's
day.
been a fun one through 3. It always is. The final quarter of Super Bowl 62 is coming your way next. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. There's a throw over the middle. It's taken in by his tight end. And they're going to get this down near the 35-yard line. On 1st and 10, Jensen got his man complete.
It's the same play over and over again.
And he's brought down here just outside of the 20. Throwing on 1st down, Jensen.
To the
To
tight end in the Super Bowl. And we got it. Wow.
Now what can the offense do as they take possession? Oh, he's got some breathing room.
Oh, come on.
Inside the red zone to the 19-yard line. They'll get a dozen there, and the Lions have the first down. And they'll keep it on the ground with McCoy.
And we are rushing the ball pretty good.
Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Now McCoy. And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown.
2 touchdowns from McCoy.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets They'll start the drive with a carry by McCoy. They'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. Coming up on the final 2.5 minutes. Boy, has it been fun to watch this offense operate. Quite the display, and now they look to polish it off. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk at the 45. 88 yards on the ground for him now as he's gotten better, really, as the night's gone on.
Beckham.
They'll run it with McCoy.
The Beckham running back is the Beckham running back is nice.
In possession of the football as we welcome you back.
I love the
just
speed.
about put this one on ice as they've got it here. 1st and 10. 7 yards.
Yep, 100 yards rushing on the dot.
I know that every now and then we get those meetings with coaches, and you almost want to roll your eyes when they talk about staying on schedule when they're moving the football. Well, would you say a 7-yard run is ahead of schedule?
Fourth quarter with a lead, you love that, don't you?
No doubt about it, because staying on schedule, trying to get 4 downs in the first half, they did that, +3.
Almost there.
Down throw for the end zone, but it's
We just
incomplete.
couldn't get it.
On third and short, they'll try and pick it up through
Here
the
we go.
air. He will
Launch
find
it.
his man Chase
Chase.
complete, and he will get into it. So now we're in the final minute of the game in the fourth quarter.
Let's just run the ball and get the Super Bowl over with. Yep.
They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled.
Let's get another
So now with 6
big run
seconds
back with
remaining, we
him.
get a timeout on the field.
Maybe he's
So
gonna get an
right
X
all the way up
factor.
at the 40-yard line. Another carry tonight for McCoy. He's been the workhorse. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
I need one more
The
yard.
Lions now going to use the second of their timeouts.
One more time, rushing the
As the
ball.
two teams talking over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
And they stopped me,
5-yard
but
gain
we are
gets him to the 42. And the Lions, yes, the Detroit
the Lions are
have
Super
won
Bowl
the Super
champions.
Bowl.
We're Super Bowl
Into
champions
the
again. I think that's the Lions' fourth Super Bowl of this series. Upgrades. We're getting a lot of upgrades here. He's a true 97 overall quarterback. Or, ooh, man. He's 30 in the league. Or tight. Or running back is 88 overall, but he's a true 85 overall. Ooh, Bats. 81 overall Bats, but he's a true 79, but you know. Our center is the guy that we drafted in the second year. Chase. Fourth year in the league. Let the computer choose. Right now, what's the cap situation looking like? 60. Abilities unlocked. Whose abilities did I unlock? The running back, okay. Spin cycle, reach for it. There we go. I like reach for it, so. Your Detroit Lions are Super Bowl champs. Oh, it feels great to be Super Bowl champions again. Who retired? Ooh, okay. When did they sign Leonard Williams? And David Bakhtiari retired. You don't see no Detroit Lions retired? Yep. No Detroit, because we're still a young team. Did any of my receivers regress? I want to see the roster real quick here. No regression. QBs. Ooh, he is. I like that, right? Wait, did he lose his Oh, did he really? Oh, he did lose his momentum. Oh, that blow. Oh, man. That does. Wait. Hold up. Hold up. Does that really say a 97 offense? We have a 97 offense? How did that happen? How did that happen? 97 offense? Oh my God. Man. And we have 67 million cap. And I don't think we need any more talent on the team, do we? Probably a right guard. Is there a right? Is that young right guard out here? He's a young right guard, but at the age of 26, huh? Could we actually use him? Yeah, he's 26, right? We just got for 2.3. That's the only guy that I don't really want is that right guard. If I can't get him, we just have to draft another right guard. What pick do we have in the draft? And I know we have multiple first round picks. So, did we get it? It looks like we got it, boys. Now the offensive line. Let's take a look at the offensive line we built here. Okay, we got that guy. We signed that guy. Took a 4-year deal. He's up there, and yeah, this team is looking pretty good. I don't know what happened to you. You lost your hit it. But these guys are awesome. I could draft a linebacker and a middle linebacker. And I think that's about it. Which picks do we have? Look. We got 15 seconds. We have multiple first round picks next season. Okay. Alright, we're just gonna get to the draft, then see what we can do in the draft. Let's get to the draft, boys. And let's see what happens. This is we could trade one of our receivers. Can we get multiple first round picks? But do we really want to do that? Do we really? Do we really want to do this? No penalty there. He had to talk. Let's see what we can get here. Second round pick. No. No. the Shamrocks. And nobody's offered me a first round pick for this? Nobody wants to give any picks for it, man. A third, no way. For Justin Jefferson, give me a break. Tyreek Hill, no. Please. At least a multiple first round picks. No, thank you. Nobody's giving me any. Maybe next year. Maybe next off season here, boys.
Now on the clock.
We got the. What happens if you trade him away? We get another fourth in 2025 overall. First overall next year. Ooh, two first this year, okay.
The next pick has been traded.
So we got two first round picks.
The Detroit Lions now
It's like,
on the clock.
damn. Alright, let's see who's out it. We need defense heavily. And the linebacker left end, right? One of the left end. Let's take the middle linebacker.
It's the Detroit Lions now on the clock.
Ooh, we got another middle linebacker. And we got another pillar. We need a left end. Left outside linebacker. That's not good. See.
With the next selection, the Lions are on the clock.
Left outside.
On the clock
No.
now, the Detroit Lions.
Left outside linebacker. Yeah, one of these has to pan out. We're in the. Ay. One of these guys has to pan out. Let's look at the draft recap here. First round we did pretty good. We got a 73 overall middle linebacker. Left outside linebacker, but he doesn't even have a hidden depth. That's the part that I eat. In the second round, no. In the third round, yeah. In the third round, he's a 68 overall. Okay. Free safety, blah, blah, blah. And, yeah. And who didn't want to trade a right tackle? What? Wait, who is our right tackle anyway? Who's the right tackle? Who do we have there? right tackle there. 81 over. Experience. We had too many right tackles. So, if I could get a pick for this right tackle, this might be right tackle, right end, left guard, corner. We could use a third corner though. But we're not using it. So pick. Offense is looking mighty good here. Defense is looking good. 81 corner, a 91 corner, and a 80 corner on the back end. We got two stud linebackers. I don't know. Maybe we should trade that guy away and play him over left outside linebacker. Or we could put him right outside linebacker. But yeah, let's do that. Let's put him in the right outside linebacker position. And you're gonna trade him away to some team can get any picks. Right tackle. I take the right tackle. One. Let's move into right. So he's a right. Where's the right? And you'll be our starting right. We drafted too many. Okay. You're staying there. A rookie. Let's try to get some assets, like a late pick. We could use depth. This is for depth. Ooh, really? I'm unwilling to take that offer. Okay, thank you for. But we're still at 91. You gotta be kidding me, man. This team is unbelievable team. Jesus Christ. So, heading into the season, what do we have? How many picks do we have? Okay, we're not going to do that. We got 2 first rounders. What would happen if I wanted to trade one of my big boys? 28, 29, 99, 99, 98. What are they offering me? No, I want 2 first rounders, boys. No. Give me a break. What an insult. 89 corner, Jeff Okuda. We just traded you away, Jeff Okuda. I want 2 first round picks here. First and a 7th. Give me a break. CD Land 97 now. First, second. The Colts. Yeah, they're not offering much. Let's get to the regular season and we're gonna stop the. And we're gonna end the video there, boys. The greatest show on turf is back. And it is in full effect. Full effect, guys. Jameson Williams, just another one, deep threat guy. We all love him. 99 speed, man. Our safety is 85 overall. Superstar dead in his 3rd year. The defensive tackle position. We are hurting on D tackle. We need to get the D tackle. The middle linebacker with the. He has an X factor. I still don't know how he got his X factor that fast for a rookie. Maybe we should have drafted a kicker. And there we go. And let's see how much money we have. We have 84 million. That's why. Oof. We are hurting. We gotta start 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 players. Ouch. Can we get? He said I want to stay. So, can we get something for the 92? Can we get a pick and a right guard? Pick and a right guard. Corner, no. No. Get Wilson in there, but no. T. Higgins, no. Right guard. Raiders. Let's go to the Raiders. Raiders, where are you? Alright. Who's your left guard right now? 29 overall. Who's your right guard? No. Left guard, your for this year and for the next year. 4. And then my third this year and a second next year. Could that work? Alright, so I get your first and first. That left guard. You get mine. So I don't have to worry about that side anymore. I can focus on signing 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 players instead of. So let's look at the left guard position. It drops us down to 196 overall. So the left guard position is in 5th here in the league. Right tackle, left guard. We could trade away him. Yeah. We might have to put the rookie in there. Let him. Let him out. Yeah, let him out. Develop. Ooh, left guard right there. Let's see who that is. Left guard. 4th year. Whoops. Left guard here. Should we go out and get a trade for a left guard? It might be crucial. What's a left tackle situation? Who is this? About left tackle. 26. Left guard position, huh? Can we go and get left guard? I need a young left guard. '23 left guard. If I can get him away, that'd be great. Would you take a second and a third and a fourth? he will. Second, third, and fourth. And then we got ourselves a new left guard. And we gotta go cut one player. And then, let's see what this is right now. And here we go. We get it. The left guard. We're just wheeling and dealing out here, boys. And we definitely need a defensive tackle, but the linebacking core looks good. What happened to the corners? '82 overall corner, huh? Yeah, depth chart corner. Okay, oh, here we go. He could be on third, fourth corner. We have too many corners. We got way too many corners there. Let's see what they're offering me here, boys. Receiver, backup tight end at 7th-round pick. I probably need a backup 7th pick here. 70 mobile defensive tackle. We do need some depth at the defensive tackle position. I'll take that. '94 speed, huh? 50 in league, huh? Can I get pick? No. Any better offers here? Linebacker, right end, running back, 80 safety. Backup. We could use a backup. And backup. And here we go again. So guys, I'm gonna go look at the team. The offense is looking great, and the defense is looking great also. So, no problem. The only thing is our defensive tackle position, but we could fix that next season. So, alright. I hope you guys enjoyed the video today, guys. This has been fun building the greatest show on turf team. We made some more deals, we made some more trades, and yeah, this is what the team is looking like so far. I think we only have 2 more parts to the Lions rebuild. So yeah, it's coming to an end, and the next team that I'm rebuilding is probably the Carolina Panthers. And let's see what we can do with the Carolina Panthers. I mean, I got a 96 overall offense with the Detroit Lions. And that's saying a lot. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, give me a thumbs up. If you're not a subscriber, please push that red button. And if you are a subscriber, don't forget to put on your notifications. It tells you every time I'm on. And like I end all my video is by saying, stay safe, be positive, and go back, go Pack, go. And I'll see you guys next time. Alright guys, you have a good one. Bye bye. Peace. I'm out.